All right, we're back with the Alverez, and I might have destroyed it. Pretty much destroyed this bad boy. So the belly bulge was flat. We worked that out pretty good, and it's back. I think I might have a broken support beam in there. I mean, not that it matters so much. Now the look of the guitar is horrible. I re-glued the bridge, and in cleaning it up, I ended up digging in. Then I thought that wasn't such a bad idea. It was hard to get it level, so it became a friggin' nightmare. The wood in there, well, it was wet after I steamed it, of course, but a lot of it just was kind of, I don't know if it was rotted or just too old and weak, and that's part of the problem, I guess. But I was chiseling away in there, and before I knew it, I was almost down to the bottom. And so I was like, oh, we'll recess the bridge. We'll drop the bridge down, and then I'll even have lower action. And, I mean, look at the pocket. Horrible. I mean, I guess I could fill it in. I even tried to fill it in a little, but there's some major gaps. That's just like glue and wood dust. And here, too, layer one. I'm pretty confident it can look better. I'm not so much after the looks. I was hoping the intonation and the playing would be good. I mean, at this point, we might still get a little better intonation. I'm going to work a little bit more on it before I give up. I mean, I don't know. Now that I destroyed it, what do? Put another layer over the top and the body? I mean, maybe I got to go inside, pop the lid, and fix all the support beams. But, man, it's taking damage. Look at it. Boom. I mean, now it's like a 2-level bridge. I got like the second floor. It's wavy gravy. So I'm not confident. I'm letting go emotionally. But right now it's just buzzing. It's buzzing in the high frets. I've been sanding them. So in the E, the low E, and the high E, you could see I lost the crowns because I've been sanding the crap out of these top 4. Really number 3 and 4 buzzing the most. So you can see right about here is the high point. And I relieved the neck. I loosened the truss rod up about as much as I could. And then I pulled back a little more tension, which was weird. It's actually better. But it seems on this guitar, and probably most guitars, it's really only bending those first 4 frets. Now the nut height is pretty much almost perfect. That nut is not bad. I think it's plastic, but I mean, I don't know. I guess they're sitting in there a little deep. But the angles look pretty good. It plays really well, especially in the lower frets. The intonation was there. It was above the 12th. So I got the bridge back on, put some tension, and it started to bulge. It was kind of sunken in. I thought, oh, it would fix itself. And in a way it did. Maybe it is. I should be more optimistic. I don't want to be too negative. But, I mean, look at the horror show on this thing. It was looking pretty. I'm thinking I should have just left it alone. I mean, who knows? If I really want to save it, maybe I glue the insides back together if they're loose, which who knows, they weren't. I've been trying to check it, but it's hard to get in the back and really see. I don't know. But yeah, I can't spend my whole life just trying to fix this guitar, so I might just go buy a new one. Speaking of buying new ones, do I do the reveal? Or that's a separate video? I won't. I'll do it on a separate video. All right, but I bought some new guitars. Right, all this frustration, all this hard work. I had to buy a couple of guitars, so we'll do another video later or right after this one, and check out the newbies. But it's nice to have an acoustic. We got the acoustic Strat playing pretty good. I think I get that piezo in there. It's gonna be perfect. Oh, did you see the PRS? You did. I got a new PRS. PRS. All right. So we'll check it out later. I think everything works on it. I also got another guitar, and another one's coming in the mail. So I'm losing my freaking mind. All right, back to this one. What am I going to do now? You see the way the saddle is loose in there and canting forward? There's a little gap in the back, but none in the front. So I could maybe cant the saddle back a little, and I'm going to shim the saddle. I'm going to just do a cyanoacrylate baking soda kind of deal, or the slab. We're going to do something. I'll shim it up a little, and then we'll see how it plays. Get rid of the buzz. I'm close. I almost got rid of the buzz. It was buzzing. It was dead. and then I relieved the neck, and I filed a few frets, and now the strings ring, but they don't necessarily play. All the frets don't really play. So when I start fretting around, it'll play on the A through the B string, but the two E's not so much, right? So it's just the way the saddle is. I think what it is the saddle has got way more contour radius. It's got more radius than the neck. I don't think. It really looks like it. The nut down here, you can see some radius. I think it's compound radius. And then it flattens out at the top. So, yeah, so anyway, we're close. I think I put another millimeter in height on the saddle and maybe cant it back a little bit more for now, and it'll stop the buzz, and it should play hopefully pretty decent intonation. It almost looks like I pulled the whole bridge back, which is where it needed to go, about that much. But no, I think I just carved too much out of the slot is what happened, because the holes are the same. I didn't re-drill the holes, and it's basically the same bridge position. I'm saying basically, look, I snapped the bridge. It's falling apart. A lot of collateral damage. So before you all decide you want to be a luthier or a tech or whatever it is, be prepared to lose your guitar. This guitar has a lot of sentimental value and probably worth a good $400. And I've been putting days and days. So how much is your time worth? Mine's worth a lot. I'm done wasting time. We're going to try to get this guitar playing, and I'll give you the update, and then we're going to go show you some new guitars, maybe do some new covers. All right, peace.